They are actually lying to their customers, their players, and they're scamming as well with this most recent patch.
Still working on guilds. Trust us.
Yeah.
We're still working away on that.
I mean,
We're talking about development.
yes, we are literally.
Are we really talking about development, Foda? Hey, what's up guys, it's Walker here, and today I'm going to be speaking on the unfortunate reality that we are in for the state of Brawlhalla. Now, I have noticed a huge uprising of hate come towards the game that honestly makes me pretty upset because Brawlhalla is one of my favorite games of all time. And it's gotten to the point where content creators that are even outside this sphere of fighting games are even making fun of Brawlhalla.
Oh, this guy, close the schools. We got a Brawlhalla player. Close the fucking schools on a loss. No mousepad 2. Close them, please. Lockdown. Evacuate. Bro plays Brawlhalla in the Big 25. Oh, fuck no.
Now, other than Richie, who I have love for, shout out Richie, this hate comes from a place that even I can understand. The last two patches have been absolutely abysmal. Let me tackle the monetization first for the game before we get into the more complex things. And, you know, simply put, to start it off, it's an issue. Monetization here is an issue. The Brawlhalla needs a complete and utter rework to even be deemed fair to the consumer and lose the predatory / vulture-esque vibe that it has now. Off rip, the Ascendant skins are just complete and utter scams. Now, of course, the artwork's great. Shout out to the art team. Animations are great. But it's not worth it. There is no discounted bundle you are buying. You are not getting a deal, even if the big red cross out on the original price wants you to believe. There's no actual deal. The Nyx bundle had the same thing when it came out. And, you know, it would only be somewhat true if it went away when Wu Shang's came out, but it didn't. It's still on sale. You cannot buy any item from either of these bundles separately, which means there is no possible deal. There's no other option. You cannot get another deal with another amalgamation of mammoth coins. It's just pure greed, and it's sad. That cross out it's a lie. It simply is a lie. And even in the same patch, let's talk about the RGB colors. They were advertised as the most wanted and requested color swap, yet are the first color in 10 years of Brawlhalla history to be actually locked behind a paywall. You cannot get them with normal coins. You have to buy mammoth coins. There's no other way around it. And not only that, you either buy 400 mammoth coins, because that's how much it is to unlock the color for everyone and future legends, or, here's the kicker, you can gamble 10 mammoth coins on the color for a random legend. This is also just straight up predatory because flat out, there is no 400 mammoth coin option in the shop. You have to buy 340 plus 140, which both together, those two mammoth coin packs, with tax in the US, adds up to around $20. $20. And that's what? That's 80 mammoth coins over what you actually need? Like, what? And here, let's rewind for a second here. How much did it cost for a random legend RGB? Oh, wait a minute, 10? But how many legends are actually in the game? Oh, 66 legends. Okay, so here, let me do the math here. 10 times 66, what does that equal? Oh, 660 fucking mammoth coins. Wait, but that's not the 400 mammoth coin option. Oh, BMG. Oh, okay, Ubisoft. That makes sense. Yeah, 100%. So you can risk it and gamble for characters that you don't even fucking play. Like, say you main Val and you get a skin for Reno, who you have 5 minutes on, right? You're gonna be like, damn. Well, I don't really want to spend, I don't want to commit to $20. Let me just buy, more for just a couple more spins. Oh, I didn't get it in those spins. Oh, let me just buy more. Oh, I didn't get it in those spins. Oh, let me just buy more. Now, not only are you past how much it would have costed you to just flat out buy the $20, 400 bundle, you've now bought in every single RGB color for everyone for more money than it's actually worth. I don't want to call it. Really, I'm not a partner, and I wish to be a partner in the future, but I just have to say it's a scam. It's a scam. Staying on topic of mammoth coins, that same $20 you just spent combining those two packs to get 480 mammoth coins could have been all avoided if you just flat out bought the $20 pack in the shop that gives you 540, 60 more than what you could have gotten for the same price if you just made that big commitment. See how that doesn't make any sense? See how that kind of sounds a little predatory? It's all on purpose. It is the marketing. This marketing team is insane. They are actually, I feel like they do lines before they start just dropping stuff. It's insane. It's actually insane. Now, let's talk about crossovers before we actually get into content. And no, BMG, if you're watching this, skins are not content. This isn't fucking Fortnite. Crossovers and the new age of them are complete and utter garbage. The beginning of these skins had separate skin animations, separate VFX and SFX, and name announcements. And that was only 300, which, you wouldn't believe it, is not flat out possible in the Brawlhalla shop. But hey, you know, whatever. We'll throw you a bone. To me, outright, I was okay with 300. That's fine to me. It only became a problem when they started charging you 400 for some of these guys. And then fully going insane. Like, they finished their lines, they finished them, and then they just got into the psych ward, and boom, 500 drops. Like, what, how? How do we go what, is this inflation? What is going on? This is a game. We're playing a digital game, and there's inflation. How did we go from 300 to 500? The difference between the 300 to 400 is kind of odd, and it's unique to most crossovers. SpongeBob changes outfits mid-fight when he picks up a weapon. Whether he's Axe or he's Gauntlets, he changes his skin mid-fight. Now, is this worth 100 more Mammoth coins? No, that's absolutely not, especially when you can't outright buy what you actually need. Is it somewhat in the realm of, like, you know, okay, that's a little bit of effort from BMG, like, I get, yeah, you know, okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Now, if we go to the Star Wars collabs, any crossover with a lightsaber gets its own swing and noise animation, unique to that lightsaber. You know, Darth Vader's lightsaber is different from Ahsoka's, and Ahsoka's is different from Obi-Wan's. Is that worth 100 more, though? No, it's really not. Unless you're a turbo dork that cares about the noise of a lightsaber swing. No, that's actually just insane to think about. And, you get a lock-in animation that plays for, wait, how long does it play? 0.5 seconds. Oh, yeah, now that makes sense. Now you need to charge me another 100. Like, no, it's stupid. And not only that, the 400 man, not only just the swords are the issue. Not only that, but the blasters have a problem. The blaster legends have a unique property on the blasters where it can actually just make one blaster. Like some characters, if you buy their crossover like Mega Man, only has one blaster, but only on Mega Man. If you're using Mega Man's blaster on him, he has his one cannon. But if you go to Reno, he has 2 Mega Man cannons. What, like, it doesn't even make sense. What, like, BMG, what are we doing? And if you want my theory and my opinion, Ubisoft is at the core of the issue because they're the same people that ruined Siege, because you can play as fucking Pickle Rick in Siege. They're the same people doing this. They're forcing BMG to sign these contracts that just essentially print money at the cost of originality and faithfulness to the actual IP of the game. Like, yes, Ubisoft, yeah, oh my god, Montreal, Ubisoft, yes. I wanted to simulate John fucking Cena 1v1ing Darth Vader. Oh, dude, how did you read my mind? How did you read my mind? I need to fucking know. And don't even, it just makes my blood boil even talking about it. Don't even get me started on the characters that take roster slots and weapon slots. Oh my god, if you think Ezio or Rayman, and I was glazing Ezio in one video for a second, if you think Ezio or Rayman are healthy for the game at all, you were just simply wrong. I would take 5 more Mordex. If Mordex got printed and cloned 5 more times for the next 5 legends, I would take that just to delete them out of the game. They are a walking ad. Ezio has no business being in the fucking Brawlhalla-verse. Neither does Rayman. I don't care how long Rayman's been there. I don't care how long. I don't care. They don't make sense. You need to stay original to your game and your storyboard when you guys were your young development team without Ubisoft on your back. We do not need to see a walking fucking ad playing in the game. Why do people even allow that? I don't know how this wasn't petitioned out already. No one needs that. Nobody. Now that I addressed the elephant in the room and what everyone else is complaining about, let's talk about the future of Brawlhalla, what I think is even more important than the monetization. Right now on Steam, Brawlhalla is doing better on average over Tekken 8, Mortal Kombat 1, Rivals of Aether 2, Guilty Gear Strive. Like, those are just off the top that I could find. It's doing better, and those games are very respected IPs in the fighting category, and it's doing better than them. On release, maybe they had a bigger all-time peak because, you know, these games are dropped every once in a while and that hype's there, but Brawlhalla's been there for years. It's the same game, and it's been there for years and years and years. So to say that Brawlhalla is Brawlhalla's dead and it sucks and it's failing, it's just wrong. That's an incorrect statement, and the people on the internet are wishing this game death, which I don't think is the goal. If you are as frustrated as me, who loves the game, you should be frustrated enough to voice your opinion in a positive manner. You should not be wishing death upon this game. You've spent money, probably. You're in a subreddit for the game. You obviously care about it. You know, you're in a Discord for it. You know what I mean? You took time out of your day to review it. You obviously care about the game on a level. Put that care and that energy into something positive, like giving suggestions for what should come for the future. Now, this dev team is extremely tone deaf right now. They really do need to wake up. I really do not agree with the choices they're making, and if this puts the dagger in the coffin for me ever becoming a partner creator, then so be it. As far as my message is heard and it's out and it's clear about how I truly feel about the game, that's all that matters to me. But what I'm trying to get at, though, is that this game can be so much better than it is now, and it's doing better than a lot of these games already. Imagine if it was even more than that. We wouldn't have Siege YouTubers making fun of us. Like, that's ridiculous, right? Where is Crew Battle? No one wanted ranked 3v3, bro. Where is Crew Battle? I have IRLs who literally make fun of me for playing Brawlhalla. They make fun of me. But the moment Crew Battle's out in rotation, guess what we're all on, dude? We're on Crew Battle. We're laughing. We're having fun. That's the game we're playing, man. And those guys don't even really like Brawlhalla like that. But my IRL buddies will stop them making fun of and stop all that bullshit, but they'll hop on Crew Battle, man. It's a generational game mode. I don't know why it's not a game mode that's there forever. No one wanted ranked 3v3. You're not listening to the community. You're not polling. You're not getting data. There's no consensus. You're just doing what you think is right for the game. If you want people to play it, you need to listen to them, and they will play it. So as far as you are listening to them, where is the clan update? Like, what are we doing? The clan update and the Crew Battle, they tie so perfectly together. That's your crew? Oh, that's your clan. Like, where is that at? We were promised the clan update was projected at the start of this year. Newsflash, we're 8 months in, bro, and there's only 12. There's only 12. There's only 4 months left. And we're almost halfway through this one. Where is the clan updates? This is ridiculous. If it's not revealed at BCX, I'm actually going to start getting worried for the game. I really am. Where is that at? Where's map banning? We don't have map banning. Rivals of Aether 2 does it perfectly. Why don't we do that? So people stop getting me on Moss Isley and I'm not killing till 250. Like, why do we not have map banning? Seriously. This is a joke. Like, it's 10 years of this and we don't have map banning? Like, what? Oh, you can go into a custom game, do that. No, I want an integrated way to map ban so that everyone knows how to do it and that it's shown and that it's used. It gives you guys data for the next map you need to build. It gives you insight on what maps people actually like playing, which ones are competitively viable. It increases the competitiveness in the game. For all the pros complaining online that esports is dead, this, and that, that is a boost to competitive scene right there. That's a boost to, playing this game competitively so more people are interested in the higher competitive. I've said competitive a million times right in this little short span, but the higher scene, people are more interested in esports. Why don't we have that? Like, I'm so lost. I don't know what we're really doing. I really don't. And I shouldn't even have to mention this. We need better netcode. We need better servers. I'm lagging in green bars. What's the point of showing me green bars if you're gonna make me walk off the edge anyway and lose the fucking match? BMG. Seriously? Why would anyone want to play that? You are forcing me to lose the game because you're queuing me with a guy playing on a fucking toaster in the middle of fucking Zimbabwe. Like, what are we doing? BMG, seriously, what are you doing? You have the ball in your hand. Play. Dribble that shit. Pass. Shoot something. Dunk. I don't care. Do something. Do something. And I know the battle passes are an issue. We have one season where everyone gets to do something because it's a new battle pass. And then we have another season where they rerun an old battle pass. And all the OG players who have already bought it, or all the OG players who have already gone through the entire pass anyway, get an entire 85 days of fucking nothing. Oh, what? They get to enjoy a crossover event? Like, what? Skins aren't content, BMG. Your one map isn't going to do it in the 85 days. I'm sorry. It's not going to cut it. It's just not. It's not acceptable. It really is not. It's not acceptable. OG players need their own track that they get for being OG. It doesn't even have to be new content. It really doesn't. It could be skins from the Brawlhalla shop. It could be their own black market system. Like what are we doing? What are we doing? You're just saying fuck you to all your OG players. Where do chests go? Where's the chests at? Chests are the OG loot boxes. You guys are bitching. Everyone's bitching and complaining about the RGB colors. Okay, sacrifice that. Get rid of that. Make all those people happy. Bring in chests. No one bitches about chests. People will pay more for the chests. You're giving us good discounts on skins, and we get 3 new skins or 2 new skins or whatever for the exclusive ones. There's so many. The last chest was in 2019. Where did that go, man? Where is that? Where is BMG at? I'm confused. I'm actually confused. My last thing that I want in the game that I'm even just complaining about right now, actually my last 2 things, is a KO animation, like a tag in animation from other fighting games. That would bring some life to the game. Maybe some voice lines even. Maybe your shill, maybe Brawlhalla would start to seem a little bit more like its true self, Brawlhalla. If we had some voice lines, give some of the characters some real identity, a KO animation to spice up the game, a new UI. Like, I don't need to see my percentage in the top right. That's so lazy. That's so dumb. Why isn't it in the top center of the screen? Why isn't there a real score bug? Like, you're giving us all these bullshit game modes too. There's a new Kung Foot map coming out tomorrow. No one plays that shit, bro. BMG, no one plays that. We don't play these dumb party modes you give us. YouTubers don't even cover them. No one plays those. You've given us so many of them. Why don't you give us a Mario Party game mode? BMG, you would make millions. All your crossovers combined, fuck them. You would make more than all of those if you released a Mario Party game mode that progressed exactly like Mario Party, where we move tiles, but then those game modes that come up, like how they do in Mario Party, are the stupid-ass random game modes that you've been giving us this entire time. You have so many of them. Why don't we have this? That would literally go viral. We would be in a new renaissance of the game. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How do I come up with better ideas than an entire dev team that's paid millions? I don't understand. That's really all I have to say right now. Of course, stuff can get a lot worse or stuff can get a lot better, but that's up to BMG and Ubisoft to do and figure out, not for us to try to, do and figure out. I'm not going to quit making content on the game or anything like that, but obviously we can't control anything. The only thing we can do is voice our opinion and hope that there's an ear, listening to us. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I'm going to try to go ham right before school starts. And yeah, I'll see y'all until next time. Sometimes I get stuck inside my head. I could give a fuck about what you said.